Good morning, good morning. Check, check, 1 2, 1 2, sound check. This is Madame Rouge, your favorite villainess. Not feeling too good this morning. I'm kind of feeling sick, so I don't really feel like talking right now. Don't you hate when girls talk like that? I hate that so much. When they're like, I went to the park, and then I kissed my boyfriend, and then we went, and everything has to sound like it's a question, so then I don't sound stupid, but it really makes me sound stupider. That's really what they're doing. I think they're trying to avoid making a statement because they don't want to sound stupid, so they like talk with inflections of question marks, and therefore, if they question everything, then they can't really say anything that's stupid, right? I don't know. Guess that's the logic there. Anyways, I got a few emails about people who are bipolar and wanting for me to touch on that a little bit more. So that's really why I'm doing this right now. Um, I've met a few people who have asked me like, what type of bipolar are you? And I guess there are different types of bipolar. Like, there's a type 1 and a type 2 or whatever. With me, I think that I don't know. I don't look into it like that. I look at it more like something that I have under control. Um, God bless that I do, really, because I can't even tell you how sad it is for me to see like a lot of people who don't work, who are homeless or on drugs or alcohol or doing something self-medicating because they have a mental illness that they are uh, not willing to admit, or B, not willing to address at all. So whatever though. I hope those people find what they need, because it's a hard thing to live with being bipolar. Um, Very uncomfortable. It's very it's almost like, and I know that people who aren't bipolar feel this way, so people who are bipolar feel this way tenfold. It's almost like you're your own worst enemy. And yeah, like I said, I think people feel that way anyways, but I think bipolar people feel that way to the degree of, and like where it becomes unsafe, and that's why people have to take medication. You know, I would fight and fight and fight till the end of my life not to have to take medication for bipolar and to just be able to smoke some wacky tobacco and be okay. Uh, why wouldn't I want that? I mean, it would save me money. I don't like chemicals, you know, uh, and therefore it forces people into either A, deciding that they don't want the chemicals in their body, or B, deciding that what they have might not be too bad. And those people can sometimes end up being, killing people, or even accidentally killing people, or, I mean, it's just really dangerous, and it's something that people don't really address because people are so afraid. I mean, let alone of our psyches, but then something being wrong with them? Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. People don't like that, especially not in America, but guess what? I'm trying to break these walls down and say I don't give a shit if you don't like it, because it exists and people have to deal with it. So you can just turn my shit down right now. If you don't want to hear about it, turn it off, whatever. But I'm not going to ever pretend like something is one way when it's really another. No matter what ever happened to me, I would never be one of those people. So I guess this is one of more of myself being serious, which I'm usually not, but sometimes you gotta just assert yourself. Well, I gotta assert myself in certain ways, because my thoughts, they run so fast that's why I have to write, because I can't, like, this is video and this is what I'm bad at, because when I just think too quickly for me to speak, and therefore I have a stutter, and therefore I feel retarded, and it's like this triangle of like, okay, and therefore I have to write, and therefore I feel self-loathing because I have to be. It's horrible. And, add being a Jewish girl in there. Holy shit, dude! You don't even know. You think it's hard being anything in America at all? Well, try being a freaking, pasty white ass Jew in the hip hop world, a female where we aren't welcome unless our pants are off. It's like, I'm sorry again, like these things exist, doesn't mean that they're right, and it doesn't mean that I can't take a stab at them, I mean, I have as much of a right, if not more of a right, as people who stand up for strippers. It's like, why do you think they call them strippers? Because they're being stripped of not only their clothes, but their dignity, when they're making money. Yeah, you can make the decision to, take money from a guy for over your body, but once you do that, you're giving your body up to that guy. Therefore, you it, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? You're selling yourself, and you're saying that there are guidelines in which you'll do that, which isn't true. I mean, if it's about an exchange for sex and money, the guidelines, they go out the window when you get paid for something. It's like then he decides what the guidelines are. And how feminist is that? Think about it. Yeah, you made the choice to step into a room with the guy and close the door for money, but you weren't sure exactly what was going to happen. So you can't say that that's your body and your choice. Not justifiably, anyways. So, I guess that's that for today. Like I said, I think I might be getting a cold or coming down with like a I hate everybody fucking fever. And I think I'm going to take a step away from the internet for, an amount of time that I don't even have to tell you because I ain't owe you nothing. Okay, man. Man, like, one person. Man. You, only you. Okay.